And welcome back everyone on the channel for a new weekly show with Mitchell,
Hello,
the one in
hello.
Munich. What's up, bro?
Yes, all good. How are you?
I'm doing perfectly well
Great.
because I'm so ready, not really, but so ready to push to what's wrong with my sound?
Yeah, it sounds like you're in a small room.
Oh, fuck. Okay, let me.
I am not the only one, right? Anybody else has the same issue? Let me check.
Is that better?
Yeah, this is better.
Nice. Cool. Okay, so welcome back on the channel, blah, blah, blah. Hi, Mitchell.
Hello, hello.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, it's because I connected my mic after and like restream bug when you try to connect after the fact that you have launched stream. But yeah, great, cool. Thanks for the mic check. That's why I want to do it like with two people instead of just me because it's at least I have to check.
Talking to yourself makes it hard to understand how the sound is.
Exactly. What's up? What's up, Kay? What's up? Thanks for joining us, and sorry for the little delay. That's fine. Technical issue stuff. Like I forgot half of the to install half of the setup, but yeah, other than that, we're good.
We are ready to go.
Yes. How was your week, man?
Um, I worked for 5 people this week,
Thanks to Codex.
thanks to Codex.
Yes, let's go. Let's go.
It's insane.
No, it's and I'm amazed. But I saw a tweet from Sean, like the former X plus president. He say, yeah, Codex not great. No, pronouns. Okay, I'm not. Yeah, okay, no, Sean. So this guy, tac, 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 tac. Introduction the AI assistant. Lol. A reimagined experience that makes AI the interface of your dog. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Okay, so that one more things to check. But he said, okay, I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna do search from path codex.
No results.
The fuck. Uh, okay. Really?
I think the AI deleted it.
Maybe the
This
uh,
is not nice to say. Delete.
Vincent and Shane because I replies to his tweet. So replies. Beep, 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 beep. I don't post too much anymore. Like too many. Oh yes. Oh, that was Sean, not Sean. Yeah. Okay. So that's the guy from A16Z stuff.
Mhm. Yeah.
My new before bed routine is to YOLO a bunch of Codex Dream features and fixes, and
And see how it does in the
I
morning.
do exactly the same fucking shit, man.
Yeah.
Crazy. Me too. Merging P in the morning feels good.
Okay, so how many do you have that you don't merge in the morning, and how many are going good?
uh, Honestly, I merge everything and then I'm fix it a little
And
bit.
then you say fix the
Yeah,
bugs.
yeah. And if it doesn't work, I just like hide the page and I will come back later to it. You know.
Yeah.
Um, but every test coverage, I just skip it. I accept everything because I don't do testing whatsoever. So
Yeah.
it's increased my coverage. It's fine.
That's a YOLO way. You only live
Yeah,
once. Let's go.
yeah. But you know how I code, right? Like my user will be
Will be the debugger.
will be but my QA guys.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I just found like the tweet. So it was not shown. It was show. I don't find the code quality of Codex to be very good. And then one day after this tweet, the guy is making like the tweet. That's the same guy.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. What do you do for with it? I asked to make unit tests end to end, non-urgent but new features based on my code base, and now have a shit ton of new PRs to merge. Um, Yeah, coding in bed is a new that's great. Yeah, that's okay. So that's a AI replying that, but yeah, It's all marketing. There are tools so much better already long time. What the fuck? Coding while sleeping, yeah.
No, it just keeps getting better and better.
100%, 100%. Like, and I'm pretty sure like the more people are using it, the better it gets because it also gets trained on like the user data. And I think they have a deal with Microsoft anyway, so they probably have access to GitHub.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that should be easy.
Like, oh,
But OpenAI, it's Microsoft also bought into that as well, right?
yeah, they have
Yeah,
a
yeah. So
partnership, right? So
everything is integrated.
yeah.
Because if you take the Copilot, it's like ChatGPT.
Yeah. Oh, do you have it?
No, no. A customer of me has it, but it has the same look and feel, and it responds the same way.
Probably the same fucking guys.
But it's more expensive than
Yeah, exactly.
ChatGPT. So
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So 1% was $200 a month,
yeah, or 60
or 60 if you don't. Yeah.
if you buy the Teams.
I need to, I need to at the end of my GPT stuff. I
Yeah,
of my months, but yeah, like okay. So even like related to crypto, like how do you see those tools uh integrating into the crypto world? Because even like you can imagine an agent that's gonna trade crypto for you.
yeah, but not even for trading. I think all the new crypto languages and all the new applications, they make all the developers read so much.
Yeah.
Just the reading and the testing and figuring out everything, that will just make a lot of less time with an AI.
Wait, what?
It the first time I did some Solana coding, I had to review all the code,
Yeah.
and I had to check the entire documents and what to use and to
Yeah.
test. And AI just makes that less effort and much less time consuming.
Yeah, but I still review the code base that it's generated to make sure, like, to even like to know what my fucking code base is doing and if it's good or not, right?
Yeah, yeah, but still testing and everything goes so much faster.
Yeah.
And instead of reading the entire documentation and trying Control F to search and find, you can now just ask the AI to find it for you.
Yeah, but like for example, if you, oh yeah, okay, for the docs, you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
I
Uh,
don't know. I've been reading the entire Solana API and ES library docs in
yeah.
the beginning, and that took a lot of time.
Yeah, and honestly, like I never like put my hand around it. Honestly, like the fucking mess, like coding with Anchor, like coding Solana program stuff. Like I try to stay away from that shit. Like
Well, I tried it, costed a lot of time, didn't work, and I just continued to the next project.
100%, 100%.
But then again, I then the next customer comes and he says, "Oh, we have a new chain. We invested. Can you please set up the node and can you do everything?" And
Yeah.
just doing all that on a new chain every time, it takes so much time.
So were you able like to set up a new code base on a new chain with Codex?
Um, it has found now lately. It has been running, but I've been testing the code and it found bugs after a year of running stable.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so you use Codex to review on-chain code,
Yes.
smart contract on ETH.
No, AVAX and other chains,
Okay.
and
Okay.
it worked. It found some issues that we didn't find before, but also not the devs that were doing it for us.
Jesus.
So that's awesome.
Oh, that's insane. Did you try like any other anthropic models or any other stuff like that, or
Yeah,
just
I use Claude a lot,
yeah,
and because it was better in ChatGPT, but Codex made me switch.
yeah,
But I use the JetBrain tools for coding, and they now have Claude AI integrated into their software. So
yeah.
I might switch again, but it's like every week there is a new tool, and
That,
every week it's better, and every week you need to switch.
yeah, yeah, 100%. Like so Genfeed, right? Like the app with like to put all of the stuff together. Now with VO3,
Hmm.
because it has the sound and like the audio on it, I don't need to merge like 11 labs and stuff like that, right? So it's almost like kill like 25%, 30% of the app, even if like you still want to have it because you still want to go to image to video and add
Mhm.
your sound and like set up all of the assets together, right? But like 100% it kills. I saw like some summaries of like the Google I/O convention, and like
Mhm.
people were saying, okay, so there is a shit ton of startup that is now is just a bullet point in a Google I/O presentation when we talk about AI.
Yeah, and they were earning millions and
Yeah,
people investing into them.
yeah. But even like in crypto world, like what's like it's hard to comprehend where we're going with that, right?
But what do you think that the AIs will mostly benefit for in the crypto world? Is it the automatic trading or
Yeah.
the
Or even like having that have the if the AI has its own currency
Mhm.
that you can have on performance of the model. Yeah, I don't know. Or even like yeah, you pay the models in one crypto. Yeah, but what's the benefit of it, right? Why not use USDC, USDT? I don't know. You know what? We can ask Rock.
yeah.
Yeah, Rock. Uh,
Well, also if the AI just gets all the information and scrapes everything and using that to predict what a token is going to do or an NFT project or whatever,
yeah,
just that information, that's a lot.
yeah,
And
but
I think Grok can do it the best because everything is on X.
yes, but I found Grok kind of shit as like analyzing trending and stuff. You
Mhm.
know, what I mean? Like, okay, so for example, give me what's the trend in crypto? What get the most attention right now? I should
But
have,
this is a big question, right?
yeah, could be yes, yeah, it could be nice enough. Crypto experiencing dynamic shift, Bitcoin dominance. It always talk about Bitcoin dominance and stablecoin stuff, and not what happened in the last 24 hours.
Yeah,
Uh,
but okay, and now ask it to give a summary from the expos in the last 24 hours
give me a summary of
based on, yeah.
last 24 hours. Deep search or no?
Yeah, let's try it, see what it does.
Oh yeah, it's gonna take a second.
Yeah, that's going to take some time, but
Because pretty broad, asking for summary of the last 20. It's
or does it do only your feed?
yeah, so there is that too. I beat Deep Culture Forward. Seems to be a curated retail platform focused on culture like fashion. Oh fuck. Yeah, okay. It's also based on my profile.
Yeah.
And network is also a brand. Yeah, it's complete it's gonna be completely off.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a good try.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah, but that also shows AI can do a lot, but the prompt has to be good
yeah,
and
yeah,
has to be
like
specific.
too shitty prompt right now.
Yeah.
In crypto Twitter. I'm looking into what's trending regarding cryptocurrencies. Okay. Just for interesting results. X search. Yeah. I don't know, like see, like for example, okay, the X search, bro. I can do that myself, you know, and like I can do crypto news in X search. Like I would expect Zero could like go in the API where like I don't need to pay and I don't
Mhm.
have access to it, you know, and Solana breakpoint event has been discounted ticket, which shows strong community interest. Okay, analyzing market trend, XRP, Dogecoin, and then it's going. It's parsing like different crypto news website too.
Mhm. Yeah, that's just the main news.
What about the pro? Which is normal because I asked for the 24 hours last news, right?
Yeah.
Um, okay, so 109 for Bitcoin, Ethereum 2.7, Solana almost 180. That's cool. 22. Yeah. Hyperliquid. I think Hyperliquid is at all-time high.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, 7%. Jesus. 6 months ago, $3. Then 10x. Damn.
Yeah, they did better than Bitcoin did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
in the last few weeks.
yeah. Yeah, like like the low was in April. From April, like yes, 3x. That's cool. Yeah. Good job, hype. Confirming final answer. Okay, so Bitcoin is currently the most discussed crypto, nearly 110 with strong institutional interest. Okay, thank you. It's been 6 months, bro. Ethereum and altcoin like XRP, Dogecoin also trending. Regulatory news, market trend. So Bitcoin is leading. Area of focus. Okay.
Yeah, we can even ask for a summary of the summary.
Yeah, bro. Let's look at the summary. Summarize
The result.
your uh, research. Oh, come on. It's going to do it again. Fuck. Okay. Flip. Summarize your last reply. Ah, we're running into cycle now.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I don't. Do you use Grok?
No,
Fucking great.
I see a lot of people on my timeline telling, "Oh, Grok is good. Grok is going to
Yeah,
do perfect PDFs. Grok is good in this." And every time I try it,
yeah, I hate it.
it does something stupid.
But I like Grok in the reply of a tweet. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, yeah, it explains what
Yeah,
everybody's talking about. But
exactly.
then also, did you listen to the Joe Rogan and Elon Musk podcast?
Which one?
The last one. They start with Grok, and the
Yeah,
only thing they start about is having the different
yeah,
voices and the different personalities. So they don't even go in depth on Grok. It is just
yeah.
having fun.
He had like some pretty mixed up too. Like it was pretty stupid. Like yeah, he had a kind of a fucked up with Elon Musk, Andrew Rogan. Yeah, that's true. I remember that. But yeah, but it's
Yeah, but you have an entire AI, and the thing you are doing with it on one of the biggest podcasts is making fun.
which like matched Elon Musk personality because this guy is a fucking troll. But yeah,
Yeah.
thanks. He changed his handle like recently, right?
Hmm. Yeah, he went back to
Oh,
Maximus.
yeah.
Oh, Kek, nog, I
Like
don't know.
Maximus, yeah.
Yeah.
So it changed again, but yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Last time that's what pumped the entire token or the NFT. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember that. But yeah, so okay, wait. We wanted to ask. Okay, so is that a summary, man? Okay, so if you are an AI, what, who, an AI agent, how would you implement your token, uh, token on coin? What would be the mechanism? Created by speculative AI. So let's dive into Grok token, purpose, would serve a utility token, design, incentive reward, going to AI driven scientific research. Okay. Total supply 10 billion. Community incentive, development funds, stacking rewards, partnership and grants team. Okay, so we have the tokenomics. Utility.
He's going to vest 4 years.
Yes. What?
The partners and advisors investing for
Yeah.
4 years.
1 year cliff.
Yeah. They are old, and the entire Ethereum chain is gone by the time they get the money.
So access to AI service, okay, that's normal. Pay React to access, okay, whatever. Data marketplace, research and institutions share data set. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, with a Grok token, yeah, fair enough. But why not doing it with like ETH or any other token, right? Computation incentive, not operator provide GPU, get paid in Grok. Governance token doesn't work, but whatever. Stacking, okay, stacking. You control the stuff, so it's
Hmm.
cool. Team members, yeah, you create money, so then you can give reward
Yeah.
for free. Let's go. Blockchain choice, Ethereum, Arbitrum. Let's go. Mature DeFi ecosystem. Solana is a strong alternative. Let's go. 65 TPS, yeah,
Versus 15.
especially for high frequency AI computation task. Okay. Smart contract. Okay. Interoperability, blah, 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 blah. Oh, Jesus. Would be a
Yeah.
driven to cryptocurrency. Okay. Um, why using Grok instead of is Sol to access your services? Using application instead of established crypto to access service, blah, 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 blah. Below, I will outline the reason. Tailor ecosystem incentive, specialized reward, incentive behavior aligned with, ouais, okay. Proof of contributions. Could implement a unique consensus mechanism. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Cannot natively support with a custom smart contract. Yeah, okay. So if you do a smart contract, you can do it with Sol.
Hmm.
Community engagement. Yeah, okay. Yeah, airdrop, bounty, hackathon. Yeah. Custom tokenomics. Okay, that's legit. Reduce volatility exposure. Revenue investment, transaction fees, can be redistributed to fund ecosystem development. I don't feel like a Ponzi, bro.
It is. So that's the next question. Does this compare to a Ponzi?
Uh, you building a Ponzi. So conclusion, tailor incentive, market. Okay, whatever. Mission, making it preferable access. That could be a good, like, pitch deck. That could be a yeah,
Well, if you need money, just let Grok build the Ponzi scheme and let people invest.
for particular describe is a thought experiment for utility-driven cryptocurrency. Yeah, okay, okay. I'll clarify. It's not a Ponzi addressing the key characteristic. Utility-driven token. Yeah, okay. I could have said that for you too. Now it's views too, right? It's not a Ponzi. It's a utility-driven token. Transparent tokenomics, no guarantee return. Okay. Decentralized governments.
Yeah, but it adds everything that every big project has but never comes to. They are bankrupt before they even get to all the points.
Yeah, no, for real. I never like governments token like uh
I've never seen a project do it properly.
yeah, okay.
There is always problems and people who are not happy or people who try to buy more just to get more influence and everything.
Yeah. I mean, oh, okay, okay. So Jupiter came back to 0.6. That's cool. I
That
mean,
makes some people happy, unless you bought above $1.
yeah. I mean, yeah, like it's just because like the incentive are not aligned, right? Like the whales want to dump on like the small fishes. The small fishes want to hold forever, like just
Yeah, they
waiting
scream and the
to
whales only want to dump.
exactly. Like it's it's really hard in crypto because even as a founder, you
Mhm.
always fight against the market to give your community enough reason to fucking hold your token and not sell. And as soon as you enter the spiral of death, you fucked.
Yeah, it just keeps going exponentially faster.
Yeah, no, it's a really tough battle. But bro, like, do you remember Buddy?
Yeah,
It's going well.
it is.
Yeah, like look at that. It's all
Oh,
time high.
that's cool.
Like there is not a lot of fucking a chart like that. Went from like first week
They
doing
almost did it for a full month and they are still alive.
yeah, honestly, it's quite impressive. And on X,
Hmm.
so back, buddy, blah blah blah. Introducing the first an entire ecosystem of AI tool experience and games are built on buddy reward that do nothing but grow your audience. That's the vision. So yeah, is pushing burn buddy.ai. Burn buddy.ai. Lol. Okay.
Yeah, WordPress.
Everything will be deflationary. Okay, a body earn is a body burn, and look at the like the fucking content generated. Like, all of that is AI with a
Yeah.
model that fits from personality to like yeah, yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
it is possible, or he holds like 90% himself, but otherwise,
Yeah, but a body earn is a body burn. Okay. We are the first project ever to implement a reward system, anything close to the body reward as expected, and turnover not doing the same thing. We have completely disrupted I
yeah,
it's
I've
a lot of hype, bro.
yeah, and that's the same thing everybody says. We are different.
New roadmap, new body reward system, open to everyone who hold buddy, get subscription. AI agent, consultant, continuously monitor your content. Okay. More reply guys tools, creator buddy mobile. Okay. And the next landmark AI tool built on the buddy reward system.
Yeah,
Okay.
the only thing I don't get, almost everybody is promising you AI agents,
Yeah.
but the big tools like I think Codex is one of the first ones to actually have an AI agent that works properly.
Yes. Yeah.
But all the small projects promise you agents.
Because they don't have the models to have a proper agent that works correctly. Like the fucking Elisa A16Z stuff, like all of those slow, like real slope on X was fucking insane. I've
Mhm.
installed it like on like the network TV account, and bro, like the content was garbage.
Yeah, well, it is just a normal prompt. It's not an AI agent that keeps optimizing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like every 5 minutes send a tweet.
Yeah.
I think I still have some
But
tweets.
we also had the other project that was now, let me check which one it was. I thought another project was launching an agent.
Everything is launching, and like
Ah,
Mobi Agents is
yeah,
like yeah,
that one.
but like so that's what like the characters I had on the view stuff. So it was supposed to hype views and talk about yeah like content creation, etc. So
Hmm.
crypto's watching economy just got a massive upgrade. Every scroll, every view is pure potential. Views is turning digital attention into pure value. Blah blah blah. Market buzzing, and then like sometimes yeah. See, data is new gold, and we are mining every pixel. Data is new gold, and we are mining every single view. Like it's create the same fucking slope. Like
Yes.
that's pure garbage content shit. Like there is like all of that.
Yeah,
Data's
but you also see it in in the reach that it has, like 70 people, 80 people.
yeah, exactly. But because like you see that, then you fucking like mute the account.
Hmm.
But also it's create content that like if I never tweeted that, I will never have like the 100 views anyway. You know what I mean? But even like okay, so Mobi agent, uh, Mobi Mobi agent. So they have subscribers,
Hmm.
followers, and so this one are quite good, like 2K, 1K. Well, yeah, that's just 1% though. Like it's slowed down a lot on the daily on the daily daily impression, but like the other agent they launched. So watch DeFi, watch Perps,
Hmm.
will watch. So 7,000 for the DeFi one. So it's like an agent to to say, yeah, like for example, a top liquidity provider on Metera has added like 5k Sol to Sol with pool, so you can you can track DeFi movement on this one.
Hmm.
Um, on the perps one, it doesn't load. Oh,
No, you were not nice to Grok.
what the fuck? Okay, I can't. Not loading my Twitter anymore. Let's go. Fuck, I lost Twitter. The fuck? What happened? Ah!
Twitter, here it works.
What the heck? Did I get banned?
Was it the Twitter homepage or only?
No, no, I don't know. No, I can't load. What the heck? Inspect, tag. No, I have an error. It too many requests. Lol.
You, yeah, the Twitter API blocked you.
Yep.
You
Wow.
clicked too fast.
I just opened 5 windows. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so I guess I'm gonna wait a bit.
Do you have a local server running which is doing some API stuff for X?
Oh no, not yet. Fuck! I don't have X anymore. No.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
I'm gonna try on my personal account. Okay, so I have that. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna switch the windows.
We are back.
Path, path, window, bam, bam. Okay, we're so back, bro.
Yes.
Oh, Moby. Back. Tag, asset dash. I'm not gonna click too fast. So watch tabs, inactive tab. Okay. Watch DeFi and whale watch. Okay, so like for example, this one 13k. See, 13k, and like they have 61 100 views. So
Can you zoom in a little bit?
yes, right. Yeah, nope. Gonna do that.
Yes, perfect.
That's better. Like so here, so yeah, like they made like in January they made like 500,000 impression, and then like whereas
Yeah.
so, but I think it's more valuable for people to follow those accounts than just like, for example, the network account when it was garbage, right? Well watch. Oh yeah, no, it's fine. So well watch, yes, 100 impression, blah blah blah, and well watch is this one.
Hmm.
Yeah, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000 impression for Jesus, 155.
They're doing good.
Yeah. But because it's also valuable for the people to track that, right? Because again, if you, it's what we build with like Pop Hunter, right? Like
Hmm.
if you can track the wallet and stuff, you can jump on the
Yeah.
best meme
You
coins.
can jump on the hype and get the
Yeah,
money.
exactly. So yeah, it's quite interesting for sure. But yeah, like again, if it's just like for example, I know one mm, um, so this guy is like an entrepreneur in France, and he connected
Hmm.
his Twitter account to some AIs, and like true entrepreneurial leadership involve aligning economics action with ethical values. Like who cares? Like that kind of tweet shit. Like
Yeah.
building a startup and constantly refining your philosophy in practice. I have issues with like this content that give you life lesson on
Yeah.
fucking X. I
But
hate
if you need to read it 2 or 3 times to understand it, then
yeah, it's yeah, it's not that great. But yeah, like so yeah, that's the kind of like AI content like people are doing, and that's what we had like 6 months ago at least.
Mhm. Well,
And now we will have like full videos generated
Yeah.
all by AI like soon enough. So
And
yeah,
it's even better than the movies they created 10 years ago or
bro,
even 5 years ago.
it's mad. Like okay, so Gemini app, can I see it now? Nope. Oh yeah, it's back. Let's go. So I do that. I do that. I do that. So on the Gemini app, did we talk about it? Like, what the fuck is that? Holy shit!
I think we did last
Is
week, but
expanding
just a
to
small
more
part.
Yeah.
today. I have an announcement. VO3 is expanding to more users today. I have an announcement. VO3 is expanding to more users today.
Oh, that's crazy. I need to check that after. I need to integrate. I've already asked Codex
To
to
build the AI
create
API.
create the service. It's all ready, but I don't think I can use the API for that. But bro, like,
Do you think we are in VO 3?
If you cannot tell, does it matter?
Even the smoke and everything, it just looks.
fucking.
Yeah.
Uh,
If
I,
yeah, it could be just a scene from a movie.
100%. And you put like 10 fucking clip like that, and then you have a story. And then if you can keep them consistent from like if you are able to generate with VO3 like the same woman from the guy perspective,
In 10 clips.
and exactly, and then focus on the guys, then you can have a dialogue of a movie. Maybe not a fucking like a Spielberg one or like a Martin Scorsese one yet, but you have a fucking short.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
How much wood? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much wood would a
This one you can see a little bit, like the face are weird.
woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much wood would
That is like a fucking Disney show. Disney Plus.
It had to put in different types.
a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much wood would a wood?
That's a fucking Pixar.
Yeah.
Like that. You have Toy Story that has
Chuck
this
chuck
level.
if a woodchuck could chuck wood. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck?
You cut, you put a clip of a scene with a movie, like unzoom
And works. But also the microphone sound.
yeah, like a microphone, right?
Yeah.
Holy
Well,
shit.
but you can see it is just simple videos and you can just keep scrolling and so
Yes.
many funny things by creative people.
100%. Like, bro.
That's the only thing the button changes. See? The button is on the square on top and now it's on the side.
Oh yeah. Lol.
But yeah, if that's the only mistake.
Bro, like 1 year ago, like we had Will Smith like eating spaghetti in
Yeah.
a way, right? And now we have that, like, look. Right.
Hey Gemini, how do I get spaghetti out of a vacuum?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. Like the quality of the video. Like, like, what? Like, how long it will take to a fucking junior to animate that kind of videos?
Yeah, with the smear and everything.
Yeah, like it's just insane.
Well, we can do a lot with it.
Yeah, I would like interview in the street, right?
Feel. So how did it feel? How did it feel?
Like, bro, you can run an ad on internet with that shit. So what's your take? Like, if you have that, like, what's the why do we need that kind of stream that we have right now, where we have like literal like humans that can be replaced by two interactive avatar, right?
Yeah, that actually scrolls the timeline
Exactly.
during the show and just gives you the latest news.
Yeah. Like, yeah. So, for example, you can have AI that that can see what you have on screen, which they can analyze that. They react based on the other reaction, because even like a streamer, sometimes he say a lot of time the same fucking shit or the same
Mhm.
fucking like personal stories that happened to him like 10 years ago or whatever, right? If you have your model train of someone's life, and then you have the streamers, then you have content.
Yeah, and even if you can do two AIs who are so that you don't have one AI for two person, but two AIs that are talking together, so they trigger each other.
Yeah, of course.
Because if you only have one AI, it just puts in its own content. But if they keep asking, then it can be infinite.
Yeah, and then you interact with the chat and like,
Yeah. So how long does it take for us to just watch news that is that's brought to you by AI people,
yeah,
and you
exactly,
find it normal?
exactly. Because like, what's the value of like having journalists going in the fucking street, getting like attacked by the people who are rioting in the street,
Well,
instead of
I
having like,
think
I don't know.
that's cool, but then the next step is that the AI knows your preferences and it just streams a personalized stream to each person.
Netflix show, you change
Yeah.
the show that you're watching based on your preferences.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then you got the best content. You
Ex-
always have a good ending or a bad ending, whatever you prefer. Or maybe even better. You have a camera in house, your doorbell scans you and sees your mood, so it knows what to show you on TV.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so many so many choices. And even if you want to show people this, don't tell them. Go to the platform and create a video in 10 minutes and show them.
Do you think there is a need of AI YouTube?
Well, that's the same thing as, was there a need of YouTube before there was any?
No.
No, but once there is, I think everybody will use it.
Yeah. Yeah, but like, because people say like exactly like the prompt, right? Like, if you can tell the difference, does that really matter, right? Um, if you can tell the difference between AI generated content or like YouTubers that created a 10-minute video about XYZ
Mhm.
topic,
If you just want to be entertained, why does it even matter?
no, no, exactly. Yeah, but like,
And if you get good information and fast.
yeah, but then you have like the a deep search that a deep search API call that get a script for a news videos, and then you generate the videos based on that news every like 8 second like 8 second one news, boom boom boom, you put like five news, then you have your 30-second videos, and then that's it.
Yeah.
So then you have a news channel fully automated, run by AI.
Yes. And the only thing I think is the problem is compute power.
Yeah, but like they haven't like creating AI GPUs, GPUs.
Yeah, GPUs.
Yeah, GPUs. And even like I watched a video today that okay, so you know, you like the way you create like a GPU is like to put processors all together, right? And right now you have to map all of the processors together. It has
Hmm.
to be done by engineers, and they do that manually, right? It takes them weeks.
Hmm.
They train an AI to draw like the plane, a plane to organize the processor and to be like more optimized. And the AI um, fucking found a solution, found a pattern that the engineers don't understand. Like,
Yeah. How cool is that?
it's so legit AI created something that humans don't understand anymore.
Yeah.
GPU map NVIDIA input. Why NVIDIA? Fuck. AI GPU news. Okay, GPU built by AI. Fuck, I will not find it. And it was I watched like a um French news. It was a French video. Maybe there is a source. Okay, give me a second to uh fuck AI effect. Uh, no, I will not find it. I lost it. Shit. Yeah, okay, it's on my other computer. Too bad. But yeah, like it's it's a new world, like for real. And even for crypto, like based on hype and trends, you buy meme coin and shit
Yeah.
that AI can do like 10 times better. Like so weird. Like
But even if it does 10 times faster, it can just, even if you buy and don't use it, but only have it activated for selling when it sees that
yeah,
it gets a bearish sentiment, that's enough.
yeah, yeah.
And then the most weird thing is, I would always say to my wife, like, how cool would it be if we had something in the house where we can just say, hey, put the lights on? And it took 2 years and we had it.
Yeah.
I was talking about the Tesla cars. I would get rid of my car if I can just order a Tesla and pay something per kilometer that we ride, and it will be even better. And I think it's coming now, but it will take some time.
I
But
mean,
now
yeah,
in AI world, I say, oh, it would be cool to have something that I can give a task, and a month later we have codecs.
yeah.
It goes so fast.
And now, like in the last 3 months, shit really changed like that fast. Like it's you know it plateau for 6 months and then it bump and then it plateau again and like honestly like Google VO like stuff like
Yeah.
massive update. I'm pretty sure like ChatGPT will OpenAI will update their Sora model like pretty fast
Hmm.
because again it's like it's a race, right?
Yeah,
Then
they have to be the first one.
exactly. Even like when you think about AI, like the culture, um, the biggest like you think about OpenAI slash ChatGPT, right?
Hmm.
And even all of the UI of the AI apps are based on the like the input of ChatGPT because it was like the biggest um, go to market like impact that we had like
Yeah.
in years, like just crazy. And then you have DeepSeek, and then you have Google VO that basically l-
Yeah.
trained
And
that model on fucking YouTube.
and who knows what we have in a month. But
No, exactly.
if you have a big company and you do it manually and now the AIs are coming out, I think you don't even have enough time to switch to the latest AI every time.
Yeah,
It's impossible to switch all the
yeah,
in-house people to a new thing each month.
yeah. But especially like also uh if you have like 5 people in your company, so each person is one department. You give them AI for each department, and everything they do, they needs to be at least AI assisted. Then that means you have double your employees, if not triple your employees
Yes.
power.
At least triple the working time, because
Yeah.
the tasks are getting done while they are offline.
Yeah. Fucking same, bro. Yeah. We need UBI.
So, what is the next one that you want to try, or what are you waiting for? What do you want?
I need to try Gemini for sure. I need to sign up to Gemini. But yeah. Right now, like the next step is pushing GenFeed to production, open it to fucking private demo. So
Yes.
and like as we define it, I'm pushing that tomorrow. So I will be in advance of my June stuff, even if I miss like the social network integration plus the Stripe integration. But at least I will be able to put together like good image to video videos. So I'm just like adding like some reference, like image reference for the prompt, because it will be better. And also I've built like a prompt helper where you can go into advanced mode and like you follow a framework of prompt. So you don't have to type what you want exactly. It's will like enhance the prompt that you want to have a better image at the end of the day. I think it should be.
The only thing you have to do is manually upload it to your social platform.
Well, no, but like again, like an integration of YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, it's not the biggest stuff.
No.
Like I'm pretty sure I can do that. Honestly, it will take me more time to sign up to YouTube API credentials, get
Yeah.
the API keys and secret, than have the service on my API.
Yes.
So, but yeah, I just need to do that. So yeah, so next week I push to production. I think the week during this week, tomorrow I push to production. Next week I will be production, and I should be able to publish a video directly from the app.
Okay. Cool. Looking forward.
Me too, bro. I did the demo to you, right? I show you the
Yes.
app. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah.
So I have a request for your first video.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, you too. It would be cool to have your DGOT in the background,
Yeah.
as you here and you in the photo. Switch the personalities.
Oh, that's cool. Damn. Okay, that's my. Okay. Okay, yeah, that could be
as
cool.
as a promoter video for GenFeed.
Nice. That's smart. Good job. Good job.
Yes.
You're gonna be my
Nice.
marketing representative. You're gonna be my marketing agent.
Okay, so now it is into my AI. He liked this idea. Give me 10 more.
Yeah, exactly. But honestly, my goal will be like to like basically it will work when I will see a video trending on X or like TikTok or whatever, and I prompt it in the app, and it make an alternative to it.
Yes.
That plus creating content based on the brand of, like, for example, Lulu or some like Lulu with like the frog character they have, or Airmans with like the Airman stuff, or Digot, whatever, like all of the Web3 NFT stuff. Yeah, that's that can go. That's the goal.
Yeah. Well, let us know when it's live.
Yeah. It's gonna be private first, and then we see.
Yes, only for people who.
I think I will have a problem with like API keys and queues because they all share the same credentials.
And limitations.
Yeah, like I think the limitation will be pretty strict.
Well, eventually everybody needs to put in their own API key.
Yes, I think it will be like you can. I think I want to put like a premium features where you can you have to have a monthly sub to change your API keys.
Yes, and otherwise you get a limitation. You are just in queue with the rest.
Exactly. It's the pleb.
Cool.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the plan. But yeah, just first make videos. Anyway, anything else do you want to touch? Like, we just talk about AI and whatever.
Yeah, we did the rest as well a little bit.
Yeah. And now I can talk about it next week anyway. So it's fine. I think Crypto XAI could be a good stream, weekly stream. Anything else? We're good.
We're all good.
Nice. So yeah, good. It's good to talk to you, Mitchell.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for your time. I don't know if there is anyone in the chat right now. I don't think so. But okay, if you're still here, thank you. And everyone else, you're not going to see this end of the stream. So bye.
Bye.
And that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. We'll see you in the next one. But before that, make sure to subscribe, like, and share the